asymmetrical horror games. Now, you either love them or you hate them. Now, with there being so many of them now, basically taking over Roblox, which one is the worst? Is it Forsaken due to the drama and the lack of actual content in the updates? Is it Die of Death for not being balanced? Outcome Memories for not updating? Most people would sway towards the game called Break In and Steal Things. Let me explain why. This game is actually pretty unique. There's a lot of passion put into it, going down to the killers.
Prepare to die.
All the way down to the lobby. And to the beautiful maps that they have. Even down to the emotes. Guess which one's my favorite? Is this a good game? No. Is it a decent one? Yeah. But in this video, I'll just talk about why I don't think or believe that this game should deserve as much hate as it's gotten, and I think that this game could have done better if it did these things. Now remember, these are all my opinions, so you can form your own opinions, you can take your own opinions on it. Don't listen to me. I'm just some random high schooler almost about to graduate from high school making a fucking video about asymmetrical horror game in Roblox. So let's just move on to the first thing. Now, when it comes to the aesthetic of the game and the style of the game, I think they do a really, really good job in making it feel like an actual horror game. Even the killers look pretty terrifying. They're not like, oh, I'm gonna pee my pants type horror, but they do get the job done. They even changed the FOV of your screen to just a small little box, making it feel like you're kind of playing like a ROM hack, like a FNAF ROM hack, that you shouldn't be playing this game. It makes you feel like you're almost playing in a Roblox creepypastas in those old videos. They even changed the graphics of the game to look very grainy and old just to fit that aesthetic. Now, I think out of all the asymmetrical horror games out there, I think this does the best interpretation of a horror asymmetrical game. Now, there are two other ones that do a good job as well, like Outcome Memories and Pillar Chase. I just don't think that they do a really good job as much as Break In and Steal Things does. Now, I know that the aesthetic and FOV could probably be annoying to some people and even scare off small children because they're not used to the Forsaken, W, Release Samurai, whatever they have over there. But I honestly think that when it comes to the style and aesthetic of this game, they do a really fantastic job at emphasizing that they actually want this to be a horror game, unlike the other games, which I think is cool and unique about this way of doing that, making an asymmetrical horror game. Now the maps, they actually feel really good. They have a bunch of unique stuff in them and they make themselves feel more unique, and they really feel like a good map. Now, the downside, they are way too fucking big. Like, holy shit. I mean, I don't even know where I'm going in half the maps. Like, look at this map. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? And yeah, after I play it 40 times, I can figure out where to go. But like, there is so much shit to go on. There is so much shit going on. Well, I don't know where to go. I mean, what in the world were they thinking? Like, yeah, they made the maps really cool and unique. I actually think that, but these fucking turrets kill you. Like, how in the world am I supposed to play the game while I'm getting shot by the turrets and getting chased down by the killer? I mean, I can't even throw a fucking snowball to hit it because the hitboxes are so buds. Otherwise, I think the maps aren't too bad. Maybe they should make the maps a little smaller, probably rework them, but that's just me. When it comes to the items in Break In and Steal stuff, it's a pretty vast selection of many things. There would be 13 different items, and I think that having 13 items does help the new players somewhat be able to defend themselves against the killers. For example, there's a shotgun, which easily is the best weapon that you can use. It stuns and has a really far range. I'm not gonna be talking about all the items in this game, but I'll explain where to get them. There's vending machines around the map sometimes. If you click on them, you're given a random item that can be like from a cheeseburger to a Bloxy, a med kit, a bomb, all that good stuff. And sometimes around the maps there will be little pillars or like towers or stands, whatever, that hold the items. Now, as I said, I think this is really good. Having like a vast selection of items really does help new players somewhat defend themselves. But that's the good part of the items. Let's move on to the objective items. These items were bullshit. Now you would think, well, these items would be really easy to secure because you really need to win the game.
Nice call.
For God's sake, one of them has a mini game you have to do, and I died to that. And I was like, how in the world was I ever supposed to know that when I was a new player? Imagine being forced to do a mini game you don't even know what you were supposed to do and die. It kills you. It fucking kills you. It's a one hit no matter what.
Yeah, I hope you
So
die.
who's dead? Who's dead?
Who killed me? Who killed me?
Now, you're giving 15 seconds at the very beginning of the game, then 15 or something like that to see where the items are. But remember, these maps are huge. And when it comes to finding the item, you'll probably be searching for a long time, but the killer will find you and kill you. And I know that's just how the game is. They want to be mysterious and you're not supposed to know. But a good example of mysterious and not knowing would be a game called Deep Open. I know it's not anything based on an asymmetrical horror game, but it does that. You have to find it online type stuff and you have to explore primacy pretty well. Now, when it comes to Deep Open, it's way different in this game when it comes to mysterious because you feel like you actually earned this knowledge and like it feels good to understand and find new things. In this game, it feels like you just wasted probably an hour of your life trying to figure out where the things were, and you'll probably forget that later on if you don't keep playing the game every day. And this is just devastating to the new players because like, how are they supposed to know? Like, imagine playing the game for an hour and you didn't know where to go, you kept dying, and then it was your turn as a killer, but then all of a sudden everyone knew where to go. That's just terrible game design. I hate fucking playing this game. That's so fucking messed up. Fuck this goddamn class. Fuck this game. I feel like such a dickhead. He just said, please don't kill me. Now, when it comes to the killers, there's 6 of them. One of them be VIP. I've literally never seen this at all. Besides like one time, I don't think anyone uses this killer. But otherwise, for all 6, I think they're balanced. I don't think I've seen any of them be overpowered in any way, besides this one. But I'll talk about it just a bit. Otherwise, I think they all fit the horror theme that they're trying to go for really well. Some of them are goofy, some of them are actually horrifying, and I think they do a really good job at that. And there's not much to say besides just the way you have to play these characters to win is so garbage. Now, do you remember the objectives I said, the artifacts that they have to get? Now, regardless if you kill everyone, if they have the objectives done, you still fucking lose. I mean, like, what in the world were they thinking? Even if you spend all that time killing them, you still lose. You're given 6 minutes, by the way, too, to do all this. And if you don't stop them getting the artifact, you just lose. That's just how it is. No matter what you're doing, and no matter how low you get everyone, regardless if you kill them or not, they're still gonna win, even if they get all the objectives. But for one character, I don't think they were ever thinking straight. Now, for this character, he can parry, and he can pick up the objective. Now, I have zero fucking clue why they allowed him to pick up the objective, because I went into this game, I got it all the way over there, and he hit me one fucking time, and he dragged that artifact all the way back to the fucking place I was at. I have never been so livid in a game. Like, he cucked me. I got cucked. I literally got cucked. There was nothing I could have done. He can also parry your charges, which, what the fuck can he do that for? I mean, he can already take the objectives. Why can't he parry your stuff? But at the end of the day, it didn't fucking matter because he somehow glitched the objective. Like, if I really wanted to waste my time, I would try to be deadlocked for the 40th time. God damn it! But that's never happening. So, honestly, these killers are cool. I like them all. They're actually interesting and they have something going for them. Sadly, the developers absolutely limited their potential by making the gameplay feel like you're more camping a fucking Call of Duty capture the point fucking thing more than anything.
What else do you want me to do? Oh, riot shield! I'm a pussy that use riot shield!
Now, when it comes to conclusions, honestly, I would say try out the game. Give it a shot. Maybe you might even enjoy it. Now, I know many people that don't play it have already experienced the torture and agony, but if you're ever feeling bored, just hop on the game and, you know, endure the suffering, because what else are you gonna do? Roblox is dry right now, not a lot's going on. Besides Outcome Memories updating pretty soon. But I'll have a video about that pretty soon.